Hey Lord of the Rings fans, here is my list of the 5 most powerful orcs that we know of in Middle-earth history. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have Uruk, the leader of the fighting Uruk Kai. The Uruk Kai were the most powerful types of orcs, bred by Saruman. They were a cross between orcs and men. They did not fear the sun, and they did not fear fighting. These are the same Uruk Kai who attacked the Fellowship at Amon Hen and kidnapped Merry and Pippin. And the way this dude was talking to the orcs of Mordor and the orcs from the Misty Mountains and had them shook of him, sheesh, we know he was a goon. At number 4, we have Bolg of the North, leader of the orcs of the northern Misty Mountains and successor to his father, Azog the Defiler. His stronghold was at Mount Gundabad, and after the death of the great goblin, he led a great force to the lonely mountain Erebor that rode on wolves and had giant bats flying overhead. This assault resulted in the death of Thorin Oakenshield himself. At number 3, we have Gothmog, the lieutenant of Morgul. Now, not much is known about Gothmog, but taking into consideration Mordor's strict military structure, to be the lieutenant of the armies of Morgul holds a lot of weight. That means he commanded the force that took Osgiliath in the river, and he commanded the force that attacked Minas Tirith at the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, second only to the Witch King of Angmar and the other Nazgul. And taking into consideration the sheer size of that force, he has to be a problem. Coming in at number 2, and my personal favorite, the Great Goblin, also known as the Goblin King. He is the leader of the orc stronghold known as Goblin Town in the northern pass in the Misty Mountains. He is old, he is strong, and he is massive. He is damn near worshipped by the orcs. He is old enough to remember Orcris the Goblin Cleaver and Glamdring the Foehammer. His death is what incites the orcs to attack in the Battle of the 5 Armies. He is clearly revered, and he was slain by Gandalf the Grey. Finally, taking the number 1 spot is none other than Azog the Defiler, also known as the Pale Orc, and the father of Bolg of the North. He is the greatest leader of the orcs of the northern Misty Mountains, and it was he who decapitated Thorin Oakenshield's grandfather, Thror, king under the mountain outside the gates of Moria, causing the Great Dwarf Goblin War. He commanded a massive force, and there is no other orc that we know that was as powerful. He was finally slain by Dane Ironfoot II outside the gates of Moria.